Well, hello. It's Vegas Paulie C. And you're never going to guess where I am. Can anybody guess? This is Shenandoah in Las Vegas. 39.5 acres for sale for $31 million. The former estate of Wayne Newton. You probably think that Vegas Paulie C jumped the fence to get in here. But that's not really true. This is the stables. Anne-Marie, these horses was living good, weren't they? Look how beautiful the grounds are, Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, who takes you to Wayne Newton's estate except me, huh? All these other guys you knew all these years, and where were they taking you? They were taking you for an antipasto and a pasta, am I right? Maybe a veal. Maybe you got a veal if it was a good... Look at how beautiful this is. Oh, Anne-Marie, you look incredible in front of that tree. Even though this is only 1 hour of your life, it's still Wayne Newton's estate. And you can remember that for 1 hour you lived on a $31 million estate, Anne-Marie. And this is for sale here in Las Vegas. If anybody wants to purchase it, I'm going to put the number that is related to the real estate broker up on the page. And they're giving us the ability to just walk around and take a look at everything. Which is just amazing. Anne-Marie, come walking towards me now. Isn't this nice? You ever see a house like this in your life? 31 million. I think this is the peak of my career. I think after today, and with Resorts World throwing me out, this is it. I think maybe today is the day of the peak.
Yes.
Wow. But you know what? It was all worth it, Anne-Marie. Because I've seen things as Vegas Paulie C that I would never see in a million years. As the old Paul, the nerd, the awkward fellow who stayed in the basement all day, staring at the stock market indexes and losing his money. What's over here? Anne-Marie, couldn't you just walk around here all day?
Yeah.
Wow. So he had a habit. You know the way I have all these habits?
Yeah.
Because I have my genetic mutation. He had a habit too. It was called Arabian horses. So he was really into Arabian horses. And this is a show ring. And you know, Anne-Marie, some of those Arabians, people are going to know better than me. I am not a horse expert in any way. But some of those Arabians, Anne-Marie, sell for millions of dollars in today's dollars. Back in the 70s and 80s, I bet they were in the hundreds of thousands. Some of you Arabian horse experts would know better than me. That's the main entry over there. So you kind of come in, no, that's the back entry. You kind of come into that back entry and you hit the stables. I don't even know, what is this? Oh, this is another stable over here. And there's the house down there. It says 39.5 acres for sale for $31 million. And I said to the owner, I said, you know, 31 million for what real estate's going for in Las Vegas? Developmental property. I'm saying that wrong. Property that could be developed is selling for over $1 million an acre right now. So this is 39 acres. Anne-Marie, why isn't this worth $39 million? If the other acreage is worth it, maybe somebody can tell me in the chat why this is not worth $1 million an acre. And like I said before, oh God, look at this, Anne-Marie. Look at that view of the mountains. I'm going to blow that up. This is the prettiest view I've seen of Mount Charleston ever in Las Vegas. We're going to blow that up. Anne-Marie, why isn't this worth $1 million an acre? Anne-Marie, you were in real estate for 28 years. I thought that's why I brought you on this tour. I thought you knew these things. Wow, that's beautiful. We're walking towards another, I would say this is a horse pasture, right? Because this is another stable right here. These stables are like houses. How do I know it's a stable? From the venting on the top. That's how I know it's a stable. But this is, Anne-Marie, this is the highest end stable you'll ever see. I mean, I know there's rich folks in Ocala, Florida, and some other areas of the country that have stables like that, but this was built in the 70s or 80s. Even the horses had a fountain outside their stable. You know, Anne-Marie, when you have expensive horses, you want them to have the very best of everything.
Yes.
So they dictated that a fountain be put in front of the stables. And there it is. Let's get one more view of them. I'm never going to forget this view as long as I live. Anne-Marie, let's do a GoFundMe, right? and we'll have 50,000 followers put in $1,000 each. And then we'll run this as the Vegas Paulie C Ranch. How's that for an idea?
Oh my God, I love it.
And if we have 50,000 people, we can entertain hundreds of people a day. And then maybe you come every 3 years. They're only giving me $1,000. So we entertain them. We entertain them every day, 365 days a year, whether it's inside or outside, whatever.
Wow.
We can entertain 200 people a day, right, Amory? Let's do the math on that. 200 times 400, we'll say it's 400 days in a year, is 8,000. So every 6 years, you could be entertained over here for the low, low price of $1,000. You see, like the way I'm putting this together? This is the way my brain works. So we'll do a GoFundMe, and I know like 11 people will contribute $1,000. I'll have to give it back. But if just 50,000 of you would contribute $1,000, we could build all kinds of stuff over here. I wonder how many people the county would let me have staying overnight. I'd get one of those notices that this is an Airbnb. You know, they're very strict about Airbnbs here in Las Vegas. And in the middle of the field, we'll take a look around. So much room for the horses, Anne-Marie. You know what, Anne-Marie? I just realized something. You have a very, very horsey look about you. It's your hair. You look like the type of chick that you would put up on a horse and you would fit there. It would work perfectly. You look like you have an equestrian side, Anne-Marie. Toss your hair around. Toss it around. Yeah. Yes. Very nice. Tossing your hair at Wayne Newton's estate. Ex-estate. The estate that used to belong to Wayne Newton. Amazing. You do look like an equestrian. I kid you not. That's a compliment, by the way. I wasn't saying that you look like a horse. For all the people in the chat who think that I'm disrespectful, I was saying she looks like an equestrian. Amy, have you ever been told that you look like an equestrian while you're on Wayne Newton's estate in Las Vegas?
What an honor.
Getting compliments. Is that unbelievable, Anne-Marie?
Wow, this is beautiful.
I think you're going to get a husband out of this. I really do.
I'm not looking for a husband.
You're not looking for a husband?
Absolutely.
What if we find you Big Daddy? No? She just shuts her mouth.
Absolutely not.
Even Big Daddy wouldn't take you to Wayne Newton's estate.
No.
Ex-estate.
Yes.
Wayne Newton's ex-estate. Shenandoah. Okay, we're going to do one more look around by the plane. And then we're going to get this video up because this is just... Oh, there's the main house again.
Yes.
From a distance.
I'm going to take a ride on
Okay, so those are not pineapple trees. Those are canary palms, Anne-Marie. I just learned that the other day. Wow. I don't want to leave.
I know.
I would just love to have a little apartment in the garage, actually. Could probably walk very easily. If I could walk from where we are to the Mandalay Bay, I bet from here to the Mandalay Bay is only 2.5 miles. By the way, this property, if you made it to the end, is not that far from the Strip. Do I know how far it is? No, I do not. But my guess is 2.5 miles. We're right near the airport. You know what? It's probably less. I don't want to turn off the video. Oh, what is this over here? This is like an amazing run at one of the gaming tables. An amazing craps run. You just don't want it to end. And this is a very nice area right here that is full of water. Oh, this is a pond and or lake. Just needs to be filled up a little bit. Oh, there's an oar. Wow. Okay. That's the end of the tour of the grounds of Wayne Newton's ex-estate. $31 million, 39.5 acres. Anne-Marie's over there in the lawn. Vegas Paulie C.